Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Monday, which means it is time for us to finally get back to Dr. Stone. I've been putting this off for so long because I've been so goddamn disappointed in this season. But we're back. Mama didn't raise no quitter. And at least it's not quite as bad as some of the other stuff I've actually dropped. So here we are. So in the last episode, Crone managed to free himself. Tsukasa found out about the phone. And they retrofitted the gorilla tank with a gun that only fires once. So, normal, pacifist bullshit. So, yeah, I guess so now the cell phone is now useless. I don't know how many people that they actually managed to revive. Oh yeah, and Yurisa has been putting people back together, the ultimate Lego champion. So, that's fun. I guess we're in the end game now, I suppose, even though we're only on episode 8, so Christ knows how this is gonna work. Let's see what happens, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, we got lava and water. What's this? Please tell me this is actually an episode and it's not just a it's not like a... I don't know. Oh, God, not like a recap or anything, because that shit would be cringe. Monkey. Return to monkey. Okay. Damn, how lucky that he just managed to sit under a place where he could be dripped on by liquefied bat shit. Oh, he was just remembering. Oh, jeez. It's the friendship cave. He knows he's... I mean, why is it... I mean, Tsukasa, I know he's against technology, but could he not have, found a way to, make some sort of low-grade explosive or something? I don't know. So we're never gonna see Yo again, huh? He's just disappeared into the wilderness. How good is that man's eyesight that he could see that shit from there? What if it freaks out their own people? They're like, oh, Jesus! I mean, you could always go for non-lethal stuff, you know, like bonk them or something, I don't know. Where did he get the tanker hat? That's what I want to know. Did they really have the friggin' time to go out and obtain the leather to make 2 fucking padded tanker hats? Jesus Christ. Damn, those rock people really... Did you have to fire it in... Did you have to fire it instantly? You couldn't wait until you were into a more effective range? It's not like you're firing a lethal thing, it's like you're basically firing a BB gun. A really big BB gun, but a BB gun. Oh, boy. This is so dumb. Honestly, I was considering just dropping this show. But I've come far enough, right? Not gonna lie, if it gets any worse, I will just drop it and watch something else, because holy shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's occasionally some shit that's actually pretty neat going on here. But, like... But not very often is the problem, you know? Like, most of this show is just kind of garbo. Finer, better. Alright, only 8 episodes. Let's go. God, oh boy, the sulfuric acid fairy. An explosion is an explosion, Senku! It'll still fucking hurt people and it'll still be shrapnel! He's basically discovered a fucking alternative to gunpowder! Like I said, the pits are not big enough to... See? The wheels just go right the fuck over because the pits are too small. And there's goddamn spikes in it. Like, they would be better off not putting the goddamn punchy sticks in there. I mean, you have a blunt end to your spear, dum-dum. Just bonk them. Seriously, you can be non-lethal and still bonk them. Thank you, Chief! Thank you! That should not have worked. The what now? Feel the power of Neolithic dubstep, you fools. I mean, that could still kill them. That could rupture their eardrums and cause them to bleed to death. Why? Oh, she's thinking with her Vagoon. That's why she's so interested in ruining everything for everyone. Okay. You think someone like that would actually want a return to fucking... like, a little bit of technology at the very least. How is she maintaining, like, that level, like... How is she maintaining, like, all of this shit? She's wearing makeup, for Christ's sake. With no technology. Damn, gamer, thought you said you had 10 minutes. Or 5 minutes, I guess. No human being can shout that loud. There is not a single goddamn human being on this planet that can shout that loud. Alright, everybody, grab the piss! Everybody take a big swig of the piss. Let's go. It'll grant you superpowers. Okay, so now what? Like, they've beat Tsukasa, that's it, right? Show over? God, that probably fucking reeks, dude. That's just liquefied bat piss. Like, the flag just looks like a penis. I understand it's supposed to be a rocket ship, but it's very much a penis. Kinda wants Tsukasa's fist to just erupt through Taiju's chest. Don't spill the piss, you idiot! Senku brought a Glock. He just needed the nitric acid to get the gunpowder to finish it all off. Oh, so you got it like 10 minutes? I mean, you still gotta fashion the gunpowder into a workable weapon form, but alright, gamer. Oh, he dead! Oh, he dead! Now you can start committing murder. You no longer need everyone alive. Oh, he's a baby. Hello, the baby. You have so many more people than them. You have so many more people. Just murder them. Murder the shit out of them. Or you could not be an Anprim dipshit and actually allow humanity to progress, but alright then. By the way, I saw your mom down there. She says hi. She says you need to call more. Okay, now they're outnumbered. Damn, it's almost as if it was a really dumb idea, and lying to everybody would be a really So now everybody that was with them is immediately gonna turn back to Tsukasa's side. Congrats, idiots. Almost as if going through deceit's a bad idea. I really want Senku to just whip out a gun. I want him to have just. I want him to have, like, just already figured it out and just been like, fuck it. Bang! Just quick draw that some bitch. Yeah, but so many of them you lied to get their help. Like, how many of them are going to stay with you now? Of course, the person that you were enforcing that for is now dead, so I mean. All of the people there's like, wait, you have coke? Are you. Holy shit, you just had to lead with that. You just had to say that you had coke. What the fuck? Imagine if that was the thing. You didn't even need Lillian anymore. It's just like, they just needed to know that they had Coca-Cola. It's been a while, girly-haired man. Allow me to give you the nice greeting I couldn't give you before. Go fuck yourself. I mean, how the fuck is Senku gonna make gunpowder? He already doesn't. I kind of hate how they're saying science users if it's a wizard thing. Nature hasn't given humanity shit. What the fuck are you talking about? Humanity is arguably the weakest fucking species on this planet. We became apex predators because our brains got big enough to be like, if monkey take rock and monkey bash rock against other rock, rock make fire. Monkey put fire on end of stick. Monkey beat other monkey to death with stick. Now monkey is chief. Now monkey has Glock. Now monkey assassinate Archduke Franz Ferdinand. That's the history of humanity. Bunch of monkeys getting their asses kicked, and then discovering how to make guns. That's functionally it. Like, seriously, until the invention of the firearm, like, humans were still getting murdered by wild animals on the reg. Like, and even then, like, of course, like, the amount of deaths, like, were going down over time, like, with the invention of swords, bows, crossbows, shit like, and cities, of course. But, you know, like, you still had to have people outside the city who were doing farms and shit, and they were getting got by wild animals every now and again. It's not until the invention of the firearm that shit started to plummet. Nature fucking hates humans. To destroy and to save. Oh boy. Honestly, I am so fucking mentally done with this show. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Deadass, I think I'm here to see Senku beat the shit out of Tsukasa. And then the second Tsukasa's dead on the floor or defeated. Yeah, I'm out. It's just so fucking bad. Like, oh my god, it's just getting worse and worse. It's like you can see why I was very, very much like, I'm gonna take a minute. Because I wasn't in a good place mentally or physically, and this would have been fucking suffering. Oh boy. Let's see, is there anything good I liked? I mean, I liked the science behind the tank shell. Application could use some work. That's about it. There's very, very little I actually liked about this episode. In fact, I don't think there was a single thing. So, let's see. How did the tank shell work explicitly? Hang on. Let's see if I can. How did it work? Okay, so it's sulfuric acid, and it's alcohol and coal ash. All right, and iron, and a little bit of iron powder. Right. So, that's a low-grade explosive. That's the concussive wave from that alone is going to hurt somebody. Let alone the fucking like fragmentation of the shell. The fuck. They've basically had explosives, and they managed to weaponize it. If they'd hit someone with that, they'd be turned into a fine red paste. What the fuck? Like I get it. They need to make sure that nobody dies. But you know what would be extremely, extremely useful to go against Tsukasa with? A man-portable version of that, which I guarantee you they probably could have figured out. Like, literally, it could even just be, like, an atlatl, which, by the way, is humankind's first, like, major technological... Like, I memed about the fire thing, but the atlatl is functionally the world's first weapon of war. The world's first gun. And I mean that, like, in a very, very specific way. Like, you got the spear, you got the bow, you got all that, right? So, like, early humankind, they figured out the spear. And most of what was being hunted was megafauna. So, human being hucking a spear, it's not gonna work super well. Like, you might get, like, a couple of kills, but it won't be super great. The atlatl comes around, and it just revolutionizes hunting. It basically, the atlatl is it's a lever system. So it's a piece of wood hollowed out into a groove. You load your spear into the groove, and you go yeet, and you flick your fucking spear. And the extra leverage of the atlatl's lever system, I say lever system, it's literally just a hollowed out piece of wood with a groove in it. But still, simple machines. It gives the spear enough extra oomph to pierce mammoth flesh. And it basically revolutionized hunting, and it was, like, the first, like, major technological breakthrough for humanity, because taping a pointy stick to a spear, it's not all that revolutionary when you think about it. But, like, this was, like, the first example of humans using physics and being like, Ugg throw spear pretty hard. What if Ugg use machine to throw spear? You know, it's actually pretty interesting. Like, if you had like an atlatl system, and by the way, the way you spell that, if you want to Google it, is Atlatl. I'm pretty sure atlatl. Like if you had some sort of atlatl system and you could make a minimized version of this tank shell, you could literally have grenade thrower. Like maybe like, and that's only if you wanted to ensure that they went the maximum distance, because these guys are all brick shit houses. In theory, you could just have people yeet the sons of bitches like grenades. Because that's basically what they've got. They got explosive fucking munitions. Jesus Christ. Like, it's even got shrapnel in it. For fuck's sake. Like, this is... Like... It's ridiculous, dude. Like, even Hollywood explosions kill people. Like whenever an explosion goes off in a Hollywood film, there are so many checks, so many, like, liability things that they have to worry about. Like, holy shit. I mean, even, like, blank bullets can kill people. I mean, friggin' Bruce Lee's kid got killed by a... Yeah, Bruce Lee's kid got killed by a blank, for fuck's sake. You know, like, they fired a blank too close to him and it fucking just doinked him. Like, there's no bullet came out, but it's the pure, like, concussive force. Like, the fact that their tank works at all is pretty interesting, but, like, still. I don't know why the tank, like, fell in the hole, either. Like... The way those punji sticks were set up, the tank's wheels should have just bounced over them like they did every other one, unless that's the one pit they didn't put punji sticks in, which is really fucking dumb if that's the case, because they would have been stopped at the first pit if they hadn't. So, what the fuck? The sound cannon is pretty interesting, but I don't quite understand whether or not it would work in real life. I mean, I imagine, I don't know about that one. That one seems a little sus. Certainly, like, you would be able to fucking scream into it and make enough noise to fucking knock people out, but there you go. The journalist lady, like, I mean, she was worthless, I guess, so, alright. It's kind of neat how everybody kind of teamed up, like, the traitors to Tsukasa's empire teamed up and just, you know, they stopped everyone from, you know, running to tell Tsukasa. Of course, didn't matter at all, because he was already on his way. It's just... And of course, like, the lie gets revealed, and we just never address that. We never address the fact that, like, Tsukasa's army, like, the traitors who joined up, the main reason they joined is because they thought Lillian Weinberg was still alive, and the U.S. Army was coming to save them. That's no longer the case. They've got no reason to stick with Senku, except, like, if Tsukasa says, anybody who betrayed me is going to fucking die. At which case, that'd be the really dumb thing for him to do. Which probably means that's what happened. So, fuck me, I guess. All in all, this show is a fucking trash fire. This show is an absolute fucking trash fire. I'm assuming the next episode is gonna be the episode where Tsukasa fucking gets got. That's gonna be the last episode I watch. And then we're moving on to something good. Like, fuck it, we'll go Cells at Work Season 2. Fuck it. Because I know that's gonna be good. But yeah, that's all I got. One of my favorite shows from 2019. It's done an amazing science thing and transmuted itself into actual garbage. Yay, science. Fuck. But that's all I gotta say. So let me know what you think of this down there in the comments, whether you like it, you dislike it, or you want to bring up something I left out. Because, hey, like, that's entirely possible. Or maybe there's some aspect of this that I'm just completely missing, and it's secretly the best show of 2021, and I should watch to the end. I don't know. Let me know down there in the comments. Oh, boy. As always, everybody, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below. And if you want, you can always support me on Patreon. I would appreciate that a whole bunch, because I am trying to make this my my full-time thing. If you want more content from me, then I should be streaming later today, around about 2:30, 3 o'clock. I'll be doing a WoW Classic stream with Mystic and Rain. That should be fun, because that's always a lot of fun. I hope to see you there. And yeah, as always, everybody, I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash rebel today, and I will see you around the